macronutrients, what are they and what do they do and how do you go about calculating yours? Okay, so macronutrients are made up of three, basically the composition of calories. So you're talking proteins, fats and carbohydrates. We're going to go over protein first. Why is protein important? Just going to go discuss briefly 3 reasons why protein is essential. Essential because it helps repair and rejuvenate loads of different bodily functions and tissue throughout the body. So things from muscle tissue, bones, nails, hair, amongst loads of others. It's essential. Okay. Second reason why protein is really important, because it has a highest thermic effect of food. So the highest thermic effect of food basically means that it takes the most energy to break that food down. Therefore, it is basically contributing to a bigger calorie deficit, or contributing to a calorie deficit for really even looking at creating a deficit by reducing your calories even more, if that makes sense. And third reason being is it improves your satiety. Okay, so what that means, it keeps you fuller for longer. It's going to lead to less snacking, you're going to be fuller, so you're not going to be hungry, you're not going to be that bothered about food as much. That's obviously essential when it comes to dieting. So yeah, that's protein. I'm going to go on to the next one now. Okay, so fat is another essential macronutrient like protein, and basically fat acts as a raw material to be converted as energy. So it's an energy source. Believe it or not, a lot of like your brain is made up of fat, so it's very important. It's essential for hormone production and the regulation of glucose as well. And it's, in terms of the way it's broken down very slowly within the body. Okay, so unlike protein, fat gets a lot of bad press because of its calorie per gram. So protein has 4 calories per gram, fat has 9 calories per gram. Okay, so it's a lot more calorie dense than protein, but it's still essential. Okay, now some examples of fats. So we're going to talk about carbohydrates then. So carbohydrates are non-essential, unlike protein and fat. So these are they're a help to body composition and energy and everything else, but they're not essential. Your body does not need carbohydrate to survive. Okay, excuse me. So carbs provide cellular fuel. Yeah. So when you're getting the pump and also and the swelling in the gym of the muscle if you're training it, that's basically because of what carbohydrate contributes to that. It helps facilitate metabolism, and it also, rather than be a key player in working out your macros, carbohydrates make up the remainder of those macronutrients that you've got left. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just going to go over how to calculate yours. Okay, so we've established your caloric intake from the previous video, and now we've just run over the macronutrients, what they are, why they're important. Now what we're going to do is look exactly how to find out your split and create your split of protein, fats and carbohydrates with the calorie goal that we previously established. Okay, so step 1 is calculating your protein intake. Remember, protein is essential. Okay, so first 2 we're going to calculate first are protein and fat. So to calculate your protein intake, 2.2 is a good number to start with. Times that by your weight in kilos, and that is the amount of protein in grams that you are aiming to hit daily. Okay, so times that by 4, and then that equals the total protein calories. Ignore that second bit for now. We're going to come back to that and explain why in a minute. So me being me, at my current body weight, let's say I'm well, I think I'm about 73 at the minute. So we'll do 73 times 2.2 equals 160. Okay, so my protein goal is 160 grams. Okay, so with that being 160 grams, I've got to times that by 4. That equals 642 calories. Okay, so the next thing we need to do now is calculate fat fat intake. Again, it's because it's essential. We need to get the 2 essential ones figured out first, and then remember, because carbohydrates are going to make up the remainder of our intake. So fat. What we're going to do now is 0.75 times by your weight in kilos. So for me, again, it's going to be 73. Did I say 72? 73? We'll say 73. 54.75. So I'm going to round that up just to 55 grams. So 55 grams of fat is what I'm aiming for to hit daily. I'm going to times that by 9 to work out the calories. So 55 times 9 equals 495. Spot on. Okay, so I've got both of them worked out. And now the final one we need to work out is carbohydrates. So we're going to do that. So having an initial calorie target of what I was aiming to hit, which you'll be able to find out from the previous video, to find out your individual target. For the purpose of this, I'm going to say my goal is 2,100 calories, okay? So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to take the 642 calories of protein and 495 calories of fat away from my total calorie target, okay? So that is going to equal, bear with me 2 seconds, 963. Okay, so that's as many that's the remainder of calories I've got left to fill with carbohydrates. Yeah, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to divide that number by 4. So I'm going to do 963 divided by 4 equals 240. So in total, for 2,100 calories, which is my daily goal, I need to be eating 140 grams of protein, 43 grams of fat, and 240 grams of carbs. Easy as that. Don't forget, if you really found this useful and you think other people will find it useful, to like, share, comment, and really just get the video out there. Really appreciate it. Obviously, it allows me to help more people, and obviously, more people I help, the better. So I think a lot of people get confused about macronutrients, what they are. It's pretty simple. But my next video is going to be looking into MyFitnessPal, how to use that properly, how to get just how to track foods really, and how to go about setting it up. So yeah, look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I'll speak to you soon.